This is the reason your cable bill is in your grandmama's name. Oh, T'Challa.
What is to honor her is the foundation of the family.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 SNL game show parodies.
Just tonight, I want everyone to know it's just Justin.
Okay. I thought this was my show.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most creative and hilarious spoofs of popular game shows that have aired on this long-running bastion of sketch comedy. What other game shows would you like to see parodied on Saturday Night Live? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Wheel of Fortune. This season 31 sketch parodies the classic American game show Wheel of Fortune. Host Tom Hanks plays the long-running host Pat Sajak in a hilariously spot-on impression that seems to come effortlessly to him.
Marjorie, here's your chance to win all this money and that beautiful vacation in Fiji.
Fiji, here I come. By the smiles of our teeth.
By the smiles of our
That's
teeth,
it,
smiles.
of course.
Although the real-life Sajak has surely come across some not-so-savvy contestants over the years, the ones played by Amy Poehler, Fred Armisen, and Kristen Wiig in this sketch are in an entirely different league.
Well, the old Pat used to want to fix things, but not this time, so fly free, you stupid little dumb birds.
With just one letter left to guess, the three struggle to solve the puzzle, to the increasing frustration of Hanks' Sajak. While all four are incredible, the scene stealer in the bit is arguably Tina Fey, whose Vanna White gets big laughs without even uttering a single word.
You insulted us by the skin of our teeth.
All right, that's it. You got it. I quit. Vanna, I always loved you.
Number 9. Hollywood Squares. The season 46 finale of Saturday Night Live gave audiences a brilliant throwback in the form of a Hollywood Squares spoof.
And let's say hello to our Hollywood celebrities. The game is simple. It's tic-tac-toe. 3 in a row win.
The game show, which went through multiple iterations throughout its run, reached a peak in popularity in the late 90s and early 2000s. This sketch pokes fun at celebrity culture, as quite a few of the figures who were beloved in that period have since lost favor in light of their involvement in high-profile scandals.
Look at me, I'm in the square dance.
In light of recent revelations concerning Bill Cosby, King World Productions has chosen to omit him from this rebroadcast. We rejoin the show after Mr. Cosby's segment.
It's a pretty simple premise, but as soon as the inserts start rolling in with multiple disclaimers, you can't help but laugh uncontrollably.
Okay, Robert, you pick.
I'll take Kevin Spacey.
Due to the problematic nature of most of our squares, the remainder of this episode has been omitted from this rebroadcast.
By the end, nearly all the squares are blurred out, leaving just Baby Spice and a great commentary on censorship. Number 8. Japanese Game Show. Chris Farley was taken from us way too soon, but the SNL star left behind a catalog of iconic sketches, such as this parody of over-the-top Japanese game shows.
It's a lovely country. Everyone's been great. Anywho, the concierge at the hotel said, "Do you want to go to a game show?"
Farley plays a confused American tourist who mistakenly ends up on a cutthroat game show in Japan.
You know what? I shouldn't be here. Call the concierge! Call the concierge! Jockey something.
Godzilla?
Farley's character, who doesn't speak a lick of the language, surprisingly scales through the competition, even as the stakes get particularly outrageous. After winning the last level by utilizing the little Japanese he knows, he realizes that the top prize is not exactly what he would have hoped for.
Ni? Ku?
Nani? Kwaki Serpi Niku?
Yes! Kwaki Serpiniku!
It's hysterically absurd, although we're not quite sure if this sketch, featuring white actors playing Japanese characters, would fly these days. Number 7. Deal or No Deal. Over the years, there have been quite a few parodies of NBC's Deal or No Deal on SNL. A season 31 sketch featured Fred Armisen as host Howie Mandel and Antonio Banderas as a contestant who, much like most of the viewers, is confused about how the game works.
What is this game?
Just say 6 numbers and you'll understand in a second.
Okay, 8, 24, 1, 3, 19, and 7.
Armisen returned as Mandel for another iteration 2 seasons later, this time opposite Steve Carell. Carell plays an indecisive contestant whose dysfunctional relationship with his father is played up to hilarious effect.
I'm so sorry, Stu.
Deal!
What?
I'll take the deal.
It's too late for that.
Oh, please give him the deal, Howie!
In 2019, just as Deal or No Deal was revived for a 5th season, the sketch was retooled with Steve Harvey playing the host, for some reason. This one pitted the deal-loving former President Donald Trump against some of his nemeses in Congress.
Okay, $1 billion for the border security, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's not $5 billion, and I need $5 billion because that's the first random number I said. No deal.
Number 6, The Price is Right, Celebrity Edition. SNL sketches that take shots at multiple celebrities at once are a great way for the cast members to flex their impression skills.
Better than ever. We're gonna win this thing the Bernie way, which means if I lose, I'll bring everyone else down with me. Bernie's back!
That brings us to this season 43 segment that spoofs The Price is Right with a high-profile twist. This version features celebrity guests, including Lil Wayne, Tilda Swinton, Chris Hemsworth, and Bernie Sanders, paired with contestants from the studio audience.
I'm all right, thank you. I don't need another tiny spaceship. Mine is working fine.
What is this little Dutch boy talking about? It is a washing machine.
Host Larry David dusts off his impeccable Sanders impression, while the real Liam Hemsworth appears alongside his then-fiancée Miley Cyrus, who plays one of the regular contestants.
Like to phone a friend, mate?
As I've already told you multiple times backstage, that's not a thing you can do on this show. Okay?
Yeah, too late, I already did it. It's me brother.
In the end, Sanders and Pete Davidson's Derek win the game, but in the SNL verse, that just means they have to contend with the incompetent Super Showcase spokesmodels in the final round. Number 5, Secret Word. The secret word is, Kristen Wiig is one of the all-time greatest performers to ever grace SNL. Okay, that's not just one word. And it's not exactly a secret.
Didn't want to get graphic. It's when you undo his tuxedo zipper and sing into his pink friend.
What?
Oh, wait. I got some hand cream on the screen.
A play on the American game show Password, this recurring sketch features Wiig as the overly theatrical and oft delusional Broadway actress Mindy Elise Grayson. Over its many versions, the joke of the sketch never changes. Grayson breaks the cardinal rule of the game by immediately revealing the secret word to the contestant.
Go shift into second gear. Turn on the radio. Mindy Grayson was last seen at Sardis. Hey, that's me. Suddenly a car cuts me off screen, and I put my hand on my horn and I honk it.
But Wiig's exceptional portrayal of the clueless actress manages to keep it fresh and hysterical every time. Grayson always ruins the game before it even begins, so it's a wonder why they keep bringing her back.
Remember, Mindy, don't say the secret word.
Oh, I'm not going to, Lyle. In fact, I don't even need this anymore.
Oh, okay. I can see the secret word now.
All right, good. Good. Visualize it now. Say it. Say.
Number 4, Black Jeopardy. The first Black Jeopardy sketch aired on March 29th, 2014, with host Louis C.K. as a white professor of African American studies. Although the bit showed promise, it clearly needed a few revisions to become perfect. 2 iterations later, it reached that goal. In season 42, American treasure Tom Hanks played a conservative white man hoping to power through the black culture-centered categories.
Oh, okay then, Doug.
What is, I don't think so. That's how they get you.
Yes!
Hanks's exceptional performance paired with the brilliant writing made this an instant classic.
Oh, Doug again.
What is, come on, they already decided who wins even before it happens.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Even more, it seemingly provided better commentary on race relations in America than most of the 1,000,001 political sketches SNL had aired in the past. The show's writers hit the jackpot again the following season, this time with Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa as the out-of-touch contestant.
So, something tells me that I should say...
Say it!
Oh, hell nah, Karen. Keep your brand-ass potato salad to yourself.
Number 3, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's a bit strange to go on the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when you have no intentions of actually becoming one.
Now the next question is for $200.
Actually, Regis, I'm good. I think I'm gonna fold up the shop.
That was the premise of this season 25 sketch featuring Daryl Hammond as host Regis Philbin and Will Ferrell as the contestant. After scaling through the fastest finger first round and easily winning $100, Ferrell's Rich Pralant decides to throw in the towel.
Take my $100, go back to West Virginia, and plan my family's future.
You are aware we're talking about $100.
Yep, I am. That's why I don't want to risk it.
Clearly, being rich means something entirely different to some of us. Another memorable iteration of this parody came in season 35, with Kenan Thompson's Steve Harvey as the host. During the game, Harvey mumbles his way through the questions and mispronounces the options, to the utter confusion of the contestants.
Is it A, B, Jabba, or C?
Number 2. Celebrity Family Feud. As mentioned earlier, SNL sketches based solely around celebrity impressions have become some of the show's most famous bits.
They told me not to do a game show, but I was like, screw it, I can have fun, I'm a regular person.
This one spoofs the long-running game show Family Feud, with Kenan Thompson playing the renowned host Steve Harvey. Unsurprisingly, Thompson shines in every version, while struggling to keep the game moving with the contestants' sometimes ridiculous performances. It's hard to pick what iteration of this parody takes the cake, but the political and Super Bowl editions certainly stand out from the pack.
Who's this?
I'm Donald Jr., the brains.
I'm Ivanka, the beauty.
And I'm Eric.
Cast members like Kate McKinnon, Beck Bennett, Melissa Villaseñor, and Adie Bryant consistently give masterclasses with their phenomenal impressions. But even the celebrity hosts pull their weight, with Ariana Grande, Margot Robbie, and Andrew Garfield being some of the best.
That's what I like to think back.
Oh, Lord, he gonna sing?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Celebrity Jeopardy! The greatest SNL game show parody just happens to be one of its most beloved recurring sketches ever.
Well, thank you, Sean. That means a lot. Why don't you pick a category?
I'll take the tits now for 800.
The original Jeopardy spoof, this version sees Will Ferrell playing the legendary game show host Alex Trebek, with Daryl Hammond as his arch nemesis Sean Connery. In most of the sketches, Connery constantly antagonizes Trebek, making lewd remarks about his mother and intentionally turning the categories into vulgar phrases.
Negative $69. Okay, that wasn't your score.
Well, 69 is how I scored with your mother last night.
The sketches also feature other celebrities, most notably Burt Reynolds, played by Norm Macdonald, who keep botching the game to Trebek's increasing frustration. The late Alex Trebek even made a cameo in one of the bits where he cancels Final Jeopardy.
What a ride it has been, from Burt Reynolds to Minnie Driver. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, those celebrities did not know the right answer to any of your questions.
This marked Ferrell's last episode as a cast member on the show.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.